Hey guys, Adam from Weber Outfitters, and today we're at the ATA show with Victory Arrows, and we're talking about some new arrows that we're bringing in 2024. Nate is here. He's going to tell us all about the breakdown of these. You've probably seen them. They're very popular with the tack guys, very popular with the guys shooting long distance. So super excited to have Victory coming in the shop this year. Nate,
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit of the breakdown on the arrows that we got coming in.
Well, Adam, thank you. Nate, I'm the quality control manager here at Victory, and going to kind of break down some stuff. So you were talking about you're bringing in the arrow.
Yes.
So that is a by group specific arrow. So you have to be an arrow member to get this arrow. So this is going to be a standard diameter 245 arrow, IP6 series knock on there. It's got the Q2I vanes on it, HP style. Super nice graphic on this. So you elite gamer and sports. So 1000s, 3000s, and 6000s straight in this arrow. Comes with standard component, 22 grain insert there. So like I said, it's just your, it's your meat and potatoes.
This is your meat and potatoes, your getting started arrow.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm just going to go shoot deer at 30 yards arrow, like, and 40 yards, whatever it is, just to avoid any confusion, the arrow on the fletching is just part of a special fletching brand that they're doing for Arrow by Group, which we are proud members of Arrow. And but this is a Victory arrow, and we're looking forward to having it here in the shop this year.
All right, now let's get into some high-end stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, so
show me the money, baby.
All right, so we kind of started out with this is our 3K weave system, and that started out on our VAP TKO. That was the first arrow that we had that had this 3K weave system. And what we found is this material allowed your arrow to recover faster on shot. So it recovers about half the distance of a standard modulus or intermediate modulus carbon does. So it was a very flat shooting arrow. So 166, your VAP TKO, so 166 diameter on that. It's going to come with our Shock TL insert system. So it's going to be a two-piece insert that's press fit before you get to. So a lot of the issues we see with components nowadays is companies have a two-piece insert that you have to assemble yourself.
Right.
The biggest issue with that, I can put that on a concentricity gauge, and I can put the sleeve up, and it spins great, plus or minus half a thou, maybe a thou.
Sure.
Put the post on, plus or minus half a thou, maybe a thou. But when I put them together, they're wonky, man.
Yep.
They just walk all over the place. So we take that out of it for you. So
Beautiful.
We assemble these before you get them. It's going to sleeve over the shaft a half an inch, extend past the end of the carbon an inch. All right, so cool thing, protects the end of your arrow, adds that durability. You've got 2 points of contact for glue. Outside of component to inside of shaft, outside of shaft to inside of sleeve.
Very cool.
So you got two bond surfaces.
Yeah.
So you're getting that extra rigidity there. And once these are assembled, you're plus or minus half a thou.
That's awesome.
Assembled.
Total game changer.
Absolutely.
Especially if you shoot around and trying to tune fixed broadheads.
Yeah.
Just total game changer there.
Yeah. So we got this in a 166 and a 204. So the TKO series is the 166 and 204, which is going to be your rip. So you can get this in 1000s, 3000s, and 6000s, elite, gamer, and sport. Cool thing this year, we actually have some stiffer spines.
Very cool.
So we've noticed in the last couple of years, everybody's cranking up that front and center. They want more insert weight. They add the back weights and everything. And arrow spines were just, you're weakening it too much. Yep. So now, like on the TKO series, the VAP TKO, we've got a 175, a 235, all the way down to a 500 spine on the VAP TKO.
Very cool.
So that's new for this year as well.
Very cool.
So we didn't have a 500 spine before. The lowest we had was a 400. So your women and kids that wanted to shoot with their dad or your uncle shooting couldn't do that because they didn't have an arrow that was spine. Now they do.
Awesome.
So 204 diameter RIP TKO, basically the same layup and everything, only it's in a 204 diameter arrow. For me personally, I like the way a 204 tunes out of my bow.
Sure.
Super forgiving. It's same knock system, IP series knock, Q2I vane, Shock TL insert system on that. Now, let's get into the SS series arrows here. So we started out with the Extortion quite a few years ago. Really heavy.
Yep.
And that was our initial trial with the stainless mesh. We finally got the correct stainless mesh, so we've got a smaller stainless mesh infused with the carbon.
Okay.
Now 3K weave on these is orientated to 0.90 versus the 45 degree here.
And what's that do?
So in order to get the stiffness we wanted but keep the weight down and combine the mesh with the 3K carbon, we had to change the orientation on it. So
Got
if
it.
we kept it at a 45, this would be extremely heavy.
Sure.
You'd have to put so much more. So we needed to add the stiffness with the metal mesh. So change the orientation, added the stiffness, still recovers faster on shot than a standard arrow.
Beautiful.
But you've got a hybrid arrow. So you've got your metal and carbon combined. And I can flex this thing and
Wow.
hold it.
And it's going to
and I'm
return.
gonna spin it.
Yep.
And it's still going to spin the exact same way it did before I started messing with it. So it'll flex, not bend. Now, shock TL system on this, IP series Knox. These do come with the Q2I fusion vein though, not the HP style. So you've got
Gotcha.
a slip cut vein, 2.1 inch vein on there. So that's 166 and 204.
What's the grain per inch difference between the 166 and the 204? And I know I'm putting you on the spot.
I mean, they're
Are they
fairly
comparable?
Similar. Yeah.
Okay.
They're fairly similar, like 9.5, 9.7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So it's not an extremely heavy hybrid arrow, but you got the stiffness there. You still got the hybrid capabilities. So it's for long range. Your TKO and your SS, you can't beat it.
Awesome. Well, Nate, thank you so much. We're excited to have Victory coming in the shop this year. And, we have 3D, we have indoor. So all of our guys are super excited about it. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And we're looking forward to seeing you more this year.
Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.